Alright guys, jumping into the tournament, a new tournament for Tech Find. We are seeded actually, Goers versus Sykes, Glories versus Fangs. Let's hope for a Goers victory. Oh yes, the Goers are no longer goners. Look at that, a 2-1 victory for them and a 3-2 for the Guado Glories. This is perfect. It's as if I had painted it myself. It's beautiful. Alright, let's jump back into that tournament and let's play an actual game, taking on the Luca Goers. So we've been doing real good so far, I feel. Well, we've been doing, like, good for Keepa. Keepa actually, in addition, I did want to mention. So Keepa got, like, I don't know, I think he's got, like, he had, like, 17 shoot, and now he has 19. And I think the exponential increase of shoot is potentially started. That's what I'll say. I think that might be happening now, and I am here for it. I am ready. I am excited. So hopefully we're gonna see that soon. This game will be a true grind fest, I think. We're gonna continue or start pushing right side. This is actually pretty like standard rollout for us. Push right side, get Keepa free, have Keepa get the ball, have Keepa wither the goalie. So all in all, this is old hat, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, like I said, Keepa with an additional 2 shoot from like 17 to 19 or something is, I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. Roddy's block is half, but really the value there is that there's no anti-wither preventing us at that point. So it's really good to see. And then Duram's gonna push. She's got 29 endurance. Tragically horrible. Actually a whole tragedy in of itself. Gonna have Bada here steal the ball, and then we're gonna kind of push a little bit. What I'm hoping for, ooh, no, maybe? Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I'm hoping to get Duram to get baited by Bada, but I don't think it worked that well, because I believe, yeah. I was gonna say, I believe Keepa's in trouble here. Yeah, it was unlikely that that would work very well, but we had to try. But yeah, we're gonna have Duram push left side. She's basically just killing time, which is not, it's not something we have a ton of, so we prefer her not to do that, if possible. And we're gonna pass to Keepa. I mean, we're gonna do whatever we possibly can do to get Keepa experience. That's really the goal. The shame, or the sad thing, is we haven't actually quite withered Roddy's catch, so that's something we want to see withered here pretty soon. Potentially a volley, not really, maybe? I don't know. Last time I said there was no chance of a volley, it happened, so that's what I've got to do. I've got to start saying, like, no chance of this happening to make it happen. It's reverse psychology towards the game. That's how we're gonna claim victory. But yeah, I got Balgerda with the pass here. I mean, it's mind-boggling to me how bad the Goers are. We're getting a little bit better, but the Goers are actively, like, getting worse, it seems, which is not surprising, but it's still astonishing how much worse they get. Every time it shocks me. But yeah, you're gonna have Bada here with the ball. So first things first, gonna pass to Keepa. That should be good. And you got to consider, even if, I mean, we can, like, literally encounter Bixen and not care, because his block is only 18, and it gets withered to 9. So, like, who really cares if he touches the ball here? Like, this is still Keepa's world. Block is halved again. So unlucky. I think at this point, we might need to consider going for a shot with Waka, if possible. That's probably the smart thing to do. Abuse with the ball. This is actually probably the best pass they could make here. I really like this. I don't think it's gonna, like, lead to success, but I think it is the best pass they can make. Gonna have Jasu here tackle through. And Letty doing the same thing. Gonna push up a little bit. We have a full minute to do whatever we want to do, so this should be good. I mean, I don't care how many people we encounter, honestly. The Luca Goers are not a good team. Like, far and away, like, not a good team. in the slightest. So we can really get away with quite a lot of things we wouldn't normally be able to get away with against several other teams. Like, we don't even have to do an Aurochs Spirit here. And we can just get close. No one in sight, no one to be fearful of. And then Waka going with the Wither shot. And with 11 seconds, we're probably going to have a midfield encounter, but like just barely. Because they're going to start moving on like the 55, so it's going to take about 6 seconds for this to finish. Yeah. And then, oh, we don't have one. Okay. Well, it's a 1-0 going into the second half. A little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. 13 for Keepa. Not terrible. Not revolutionary, but not terrible. Now we got to play the debate of like, will Jasu get 99 first, or will Keepa? I'm still pretty firm in my belief that Keepa is going to be the last person to reach level 99. I might waver on that if we swap Jasu out of the midfield and put Letty there. I think then there's a real chance that Keepa gets it. It's not a likely chance, but it increases odds. It increases his odds significantly. But we're gonna have Keepa go for the shot here, because I think once Keepa like becomes like the GOAT and just gets like insane shoot, it's gonna be insane, right? It's gonna define the game for the most part. So Waka with the ball, but he just passes right to Keepa. This is the equivalent of like when you're shooting baskets with someone in basketball, and then they just like rebound the ball to you every time. It's essentially what we're doing here. Oh no, I messed up. I thought I hit the down button, but it didn't register, I don't think. Or I probably just like, I do things so fast, I might have hit like the X button, or the A button, whatever you want to call it, and then the down, so just messed up the timing on that. I will say, and it's funny, I was just talking to Fafnir Fang in comments today about excuses, because I got a lot of them. But this isn't an excuse, I say, as I'm about to make an excuse. Well, it's kind of interesting. I use a wireless like gamepad, and I think that might not be a good idea. So the reason being is I use like my gamepad until the batteries are like depleted. So when it's like on critical and it's got like no battery life left, the controller is like not as responsive, which I mean I feel like is obvious, right? So like you'll see it, I think a few videos ago, like my controller actively died halfway through me playing the game. That was because the batteries were depleted to 0, and it was like dying to tell me like, no, you have no more battery life left. So I feel like if I got a wired gamepad, it would make it easier. Like it'd make it more consistent, but I just like wireless. It's a good time. Alright, well, Letty with the ball. We're actually going to push up against Bixen here. So what we're trying to do is we're really just trying to get Keepa free if possible. Again, we keep on blocking, or we keep on withering the block, but I mean, it's not really what we're looking for. We're not we're not on the hunt for like withering a block. It's not what we're out for blood for. So that is kind of unfortunate still. We could see a volley here. There's a chance. Oh my gosh. I mean, Roddy's block has to be like 1 right now. It's got to be non-existent. Regardless, this is still experience for Keepa and still a grind to 99. So this is good. This is looking perfect. It's looking perfect. Pass all the way to Keepa, and then yet again, I am asking Keepa to shoot the ball. Just one wither of the catch. I don't even need to score. I just want to see it. Oh my gosh, Roddy. He's actually invulnerable. You know what would be interesting, although extremely gimmicky? Like, so here's the thing. If if techniques were hidden from you until you played the game, like you had to actively play the game to know what techniques your opponent was running, and then like they implement techniques like power wither, where like if the opponent tries to wither you, it actually increases your stats. Like that'd be kind of interesting. It'd be kind of weird, but like it would make for a calculated move. Like, do you really want to attempt it, or is it going to backfire? Jasu level 89, more HP attack block. Really, my mindset kind of comes from the idea that there should be risks and reward. There shouldn't just be outright, this is the best thing to use. But yeah, well, we 1-0 the goers, and then Glory's 3-2 the beast. That's pretty good. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we are going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.